This lecture, students will be discussing the objectives of communication. The foremost objective of communication is to provide information and knowledge. With the help of communication, students, employees can get the information about their job profiles, tasks, and also about the interest of their clients. External communication is equally important, which is the communication with customers, competitors, suppliers, and the public at large. Then students, knowledge and education are the most important objectives of communication. Communication is instrumental in the process of education and knowledge because it helps the educator and the learner to interact with each other. It is through communication, students, that the management can motivate and lead its employees. Communication provides the means to keep the motivation levels high. It can be done through talks, lectures, films, meetings, workshops, and even non-verbal messages. Then students, communication helps the organization to take quick decisions and implement those decisions. The management cannot work effectively unless it communicates the policies or the decisions to those who can translate it into action. Students, giving advice promotes understanding. And it can be a two-way process if the employees at the junior level are given freedom. But advice should not be given to the person for pinpointing his mistake. Rather, it should help the person or the employee in his success and well-being. Students, we communicate to form relationships. Effective communication system between the employees and the manager results in the success of any organization. So, when it comes to objectives of communication, its role is ensuring the harmonious relationship between the management and the workers. Now, students, communication is the basis of control as well. The organization can maintain control over its activities by laying certain objectives and goals, by comparing the actual performance with the targets, and also by taking suitable measures. This is possible only if there exists effective communication in the organization. Students, effective communication system in any organization helps in coordination of different departments. The two-way communication process, students, also promotes cooperation and mutual understanding. The effective downward communication helps the management to convey the work-related information to the employees, and the upward communication helps the workers to put their grievances or suggestions before the management. And this helps in promoting a healthy environment in the organization. Then student, communication promotes job satisfaction level of employees. Again, it is possible if there is effective communication system in the organization between the employee and the employer. Then students, we have already talked about this, that communication helps in building up healthy relationship between the workers and the management. So in this regard, the objective of communication is to ensure free and fair flow of information and to create good understanding between the employee and the employer. Then students, employees of any organization must be aware of their duties and responsibilities. Effective communication system between the employees and the employer helps to make the employees aware of the duties and responsibilities. Communication also helps to formulate policies. Every organization needs to develop a set of policies to guide its operation. So therefore, objective of communication is to collect necessary information for the policy formulation. Last but not the least, students, the most interesting objective of communication is to give entertainment. Movies, music, television, theatre, these are the different forms of communication which are great sources of entertainment. That's all, students. Thank you.